the correct way. I don't know why. It always just, I feel like it should go, like, straight to here, but it does not for some reason. So, yeah. Let me just tighten this. Alright, and now we should be good to go. So hello everybody. I will be working on some more concept sketches today, maybe less like landscapes and more interior designs for certain areas or whatever, like inside of castles, stuff like that. I am going to go plug in my sharpener because it's actually kind of cold in here right now, and this bad boy needs to be sharpened. So, oh, whoopsies. Let's go do that real quick. And there we go. Okay. So, something I want to start with is maybe like the inside of like a I don't know, like the castle or something. Let's just go with that concept I was already cooking up, I suppose. So, let us begin. God, this paper is not. There we go. That's much better. So, once again, I'm just gonna get started with my little box so I can, fit a lot more stuff on the paper. So I'm just gonna go, or maybe this will be like a mini area or something. And I'm going to go and just sketch my little box. And I like to sketch with color pencil, especially when it's super light, because then when I go in with my real pencil, it goes over top of it nicely, and I can just like mark out some silly stuff. So, let me see what I could cook up today. I apologize if you can't see my the pencil on camera. That is because it is not really very bright at all or vivid. It's kind of light, very light actually. So let me see what I want to start out with. Maybe this is like a wall or something. I want this room to like look longer, so maybe this is like a long hallway or something. Maybe this is like a little like I'm trying to think of like the word I'm looking for. I don't know any like architecture words, but this is like a little like border, so it cuts off, and then like there would be like another room like back here or something. So yeah, maybe that's what's happening right now. So then I'm gonna do this, so it's like I could see where this hall's going, and then it could also branch off to right there. And let's see what else I could make out of this. Maybe like some like torches on the wall or something. Like a little bit of like pots and plants, stuff like that. I'm going to make I'm actually gonna make it up here. That way it looks like it is oh my, I can't speak. a path branching off. So do need to rise that a little bit though, then put it like out to here. Okay, so now here's like the doorway. Maybe like there's like some like pillars on the side for some reason, just to look fancy. Well, they would go up here actually, so it would be like that. Yeah, there we go. And now I can perchance put like a little door right here, or this is the doorway, but shading so it could actually be recognized as a door or a path to another area within the castle. So, how is everybody doing? I have noticed that there's about 10 people on here so far. 15. Wow. How is everybody doing? I hope your afternoon is going well. Unless it's not the afternoon or wherever time zone you're at. I hope it's whatever time of day it is, it's going well. So, there we go. Here's like a little hallway thing. And let me see. So, maybe I could put like a window like right here. Maybe we'll change that up later, but who knows. And maybe I want to get like fancy with it a little bit. I'll put like, I don't know, some like stuff like that. Or like I'll make it like a Princess Peach type window where there's like, you know, a picture or something or whatever. So right now I'm just gonna do that. And then I could add like a little like sill or whatever right here, the windowsill. And I put like a torch right here or like something. So it's like nice and like symmetrical. Both sides. There we go. So the holder. And then here's like the little flame thing. There we go. Hello. I am the only one watching. I do not think you are. You are the only one chatting. But from my point of view, it says I got like 12 people on here, but I have no clue if that's actually accurate or not. So let us see what else we can do. Because I am a bit silly. I don't always remember everything that I'm planning out, so I'm just gonna go along with it. When in doubt, add horns to something. It always spices it up a little bit. So, hello everybody who is on chat right now. So here we are. Let me see. Like something I could add right here is like maybe there's like a table or something. It will line up like with that. So there's just like this like little thing right here. Maybe there's like, I don't know, like a vase here. Maybe it has some fire in it because this is an area where the fire princess lives, according to my lore. So there's like a little, can't really design very well pottery type stuff, but I'm gonna try. There's like flames right here. So I am going to start going in with a regular pencil. That way, you guys can actually see what is happening because this pencil is very light, and I don't know how well the camera is picking it up. So I have a little bit of a basis of whatever I like so far. So I'm going to go in with the pencil. There we go. So here's the middle part of the window I made. There's like the two things off to the side. Maybe it, well, there wouldn't be curtains right there because then the fire would light it up. The torch, it would not be fun. The whole castle would burn down. So maybe no curtains for this window. It's a curtain-free one. And this isn't like wood. This is like, I don't know, like concrete or some shit like that. So here's the weird little John. I don't know what they're called, like whatever, like vase type thing. Except this one has like fire out of it. Because it looks cool or something, like I don't know. I'm gonna make it a bit longer. That way it actually looks like this thing would fit on here. It's a bit off-centered, but that's okay. It's just concepts. It could be pretty chill if I need it to be. So here's like this split right here, the wall. Then there's where this wall ends up going to. One thing I could do is make this doorway a bit smaller to like give it some perspective that the hallway is longer. So then I color that in, or shade it in, whatever you want to say. That should help just a little bit, not too much, but it gives it some more perspective, like I was saying. There we go. Now I want to draw the pillars I had right over here. They like go to like the top of the ceiling. Or some stuff connecting it. There we go. So now what I want to do is go over like right here. I don't think I'm gonna go over this because there wouldn't be a line there. And then this obviously goes like out to here and then comes around and there's like a separate room like right there or whatever. Maybe it's just like a little library or something, a chill place, something like that, a rest place. So it could be whatever you imagine, because I do not have a, I guess, canon design for it yet. But I mean, technically none of this is canon. It's all concepts, all silly little things like that, and it's all nice and fun. So let me see. That's like my catchphrase of this stream. So let me see. But if there's anything else I could add here, what would it be? Maybe there's like a light somewhere up here. I would have to like give like a different perspective kind of to show it really. But maybe I could do one like right here since I have a different perspective on it compared to this wall right here. So gonna go in with that. I'm gonna keep like the theming similar between all things. I like these like dangly little like pearls, I guess they would be called. I don't know what they would be, but they're just like for decoration. They're probably like golden or something, and they are a part of a few characters' designs. So I think it's cool to have that theming line up. And maybe like this is like this comes out like a little bit more. Portioning looks slightly cleaner. And then something else I could do, well, obviously finish this up, but then maybe I could add like some like little details on like the walls, like maybe there's like paintings or something over here, so I could just like go with this. They don't look like paintings, but just trust me, they are. You just gotta believe. This guy is a bit not right. I forget about my perspective class. So I need to make this line up, make that line up, so like these go to the same like angle. There we go, that looks better. So now I'm going to draw this torch over here. I low-key forgot about this one. And there we go. A little bit of fire right here. Add some more details on this. Maybe the window would be letting some like it would have like, or not even letting in, it's just like has like an orange glow to it, which I mean you can't tell right here, but it would have an orange glow. So there's like, I don't know, maybe something like special right here or something like that. Who knows? And then I could add some more details to the window. The actual, like, visible part of it where you could see through. Even though I don't think there would be much to see through with this window anyway. Because my concept was that it has like orange that you only see through it, so there wouldn't be much of a thing anyway to see through, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not always like that. So, I'm gonna add some more details, just like very little things, but when they're little, they make a huge difference still. Like I should add like some more distinct lines right here. Fix this up a little bit. Make sure we know this is a wall right here. So, let me see what else I can do. It's literally my catchphrase of this stream. So, it's all about really figuring out what vibe you want to go for. So, like, this isn't even necessarily like the kind of vibe I want in like the finished design. I might go for something like a bit different. Like maybe there's not many windows in here, so it's like that's the reason for like the fire and stuff like that. It's to help see, even though there's like literally a electricity, the powered like thing right here or something. So they don't need the fire, but they just like it. It just has the aesthetic. So maybe that's part of like a lore or something. You just have like little silly things like that. Um, and let me see. Maybe this is like this painting has like a flower or something. Pretend this is a flower and it looks really good. Um, and this one has like a portrait of like a person. Once again, pretend that looks good for my sake. But now I feel pretty comfortable with what I got from this. So maybe I could like do like some like floor textures and then we can move on to another concept. And it would probably still be in the castle, but oh well. So let me see what I could do. I swear to God, it's really my catchphrase. I need to stop, otherwise I'm never gonna stop saying it. So I need to stop saying so. That's part of it. 100%. Maybe I could. Why was I drawing on the wall? I said I was gonna draw on the floor. Maybe there's like diamonds in like a circle pattern or something, so it's like specifically on this hallway for some reason. So it's like this, then it connects. Goes like that. And there's like a circle. It starts right there. And that's kind of like the pattern for this area. Maybe it's like a rug or something. Maybe it's just engraved into the floor. Who knows? So, maybe I'll give like the floor some shading. And by shading, I mean like scribbling my pencil over it because I'm pretty lazy. And I'm going to try and straighten this out. That way it doesn't look like the floor is like bending in on itself. And I think that looks good. I'm going to leave a note for myself saying maybe no window. Maybe no window. The window doesn't deserve to exist for some reason. My nose is like hurting for some reason. I don't know why. It's not fun though. But I'm gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so let's make another room. Hooray! I should add some music to this. So I will be right back to turn on my record player because YouTube has ads in it, and then YouTube will copyright me for their own ads, which I can't help but accidentally not even show it, just heard in the background because there's some I don't know what's going on, but it's stupid is my point. So let me go turn on my record player. And we'll be right back. Almost just died. Okay. Here we go. Alright, do I feel it's gonna be really loud? It was really loud. It gave me a heart attack. My goodness. Alright. So something I can do is, well, obviously start from scratch. I don't know why I said that, but it's okay. It's because it's my first stream of the day. I'm like tired or something. I need to get into the groove. So, there we go. I'm saying it as if like drawing a line is like this like big accomplishment, but I guess you gotta pride yourself on like the little things sometimes. So hooray! I drew that line. There we go. Okay, so trying to think of how I should make this like interior different, like a different area. So maybe it's like, let me think. Maybe we have like a throne room type thing going on. I don't know. Or maybe like a dining area, so I can. There's just like this like long table. I'm trying to think about the perspective I want this in, but I've already started sketching, so it might be too late to decide that. I'll figure it out as we go along. So there's like this, maybe there's like a fireplace or something right here. It doesn't look like a fireplace, but it's one. Just trust me. Trust me on this. I can assure you it is definitely a fireplace. It's a dinky looking one, but it is one. Dude, my hair keeps getting on my hand. It's kind of absurd. Kind of making me angry here. So there we go. I like that. Now, maybe there's like supposed to be like a big window right here, but there's like curtains covering it or something, so the curtains are like this. And then something to add. Well, I guess I would have like the curtains going up. And then I could add like chairs or whatever. Actually, I won't add a chair there because that's right next to the fireplace. Somebody's gonna get their ass burned. I can't draw chairs, just let me cook. Or not. You might not want to let me cook. So, there we go. That's only like 3 chairs. Imagine there's more. And then there could be like a little rug in between like another table and this one, so maybe that way we won't need nearly as many chairs. Shit, I can't just use that trick no more. Okay. Pretend this is a nice looking chair. And not the shittiest thing you've ever seen. Is there a fly in here? It's gross if there is. I hate flies, dude. Absolute menace to society. So, I guess what I would do is draw like that. And then... Yep, there we go. That's peak seating arrangement or something, I don't know. There should be one like right here, I think. Kind of forgot about the legs of the table. Do that right now. There we go. Now it doesn't look like it's floating anymore, or just on the ground. Maybe this one's legs go out a bit more. But it's starting to look more like a chair every day. Maybe. I'll put like some zigzags on this one or something. Make it look cool, I guess. I think when I go in, I'm just gonna make it look more draped, like that. Less flowing outwards. And then there's the start of another table right here that I'm too lazy to finish drawing. So, let me see. Let me say it. I'm gonna try to make this rug a bit darker for some reason. I don't know, that's just where my hand decided to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. The chair should be higher up. Oh well. It's just like that now. So I'm just gonna draw like little rectangles to show that there's chairs here, or I could just lock in. And then with this one, I could add like a chandelier because it is at the right angle for me to add one. There'll be like one right here. It'll be like a bit of a different one though. So it's like that, maybe? There's like stuff like that. And then there's like little beads dangling from it. Especially on the ends. I think that looks cute. There we go. We have a chandelier like that. I'm gonna like do like some shading around it that way. It shows that there is a difference in the lighting with the chandelier. Add this back here, this back here. This goes out like that. Also does the same thing. There we go. And there we go. We cooking now, I think anyway. We might not be cooking. But even if we're not, it's okay. I'll lock in at some point. There we go. Go. There we are. Would like to add like maybe like one more like right there. It's not bad. And then maybe for this one, it's like a bit different. There's like a chain right here holding it up. And there's like the fire in there. It's probably pretty toasty in this castle because there's just a lot of fire in certain places. So this one's gonna be more like a bowl, and this like connected down to like here. So that way it's, you know, actually looks like it's holding it up. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't see that, but you would just have to assume. I feel like I'm gonna make this like a bit tinier. Now we have this right here, some more fire. Of course, matches the theme, you know? Gotta lock in with the fire. I feel like I should write that down. It's the fire castle for anybody who joins in my fire castle interior. Name pending, obviously. God damn, my handwriting is atrocious. Fire castle interior concepts. There we go. Okay, I think I've done some good sketching for this one. I'm gonna add like some more curtains over here. There we go. So I feel pretty comfortable with the sketching. So now going in with the pencil, kind of outline stuff. Here's the fireplace. And then this is the first table. I don't know why I didn't just continue outlining the chandelier. My brain like must have died or something. There we go. There we go, there we go. And what should I go with next? So I'm just gonna outline the chairs, I guess. That makes the most sense. Did the table, now we gotta do the chairs. Really atrocious looking seats, I know. Just let me cook. Gotta get better somehow. Some of the seats are shaped slightly differently. And that's what makes them unique, I guess. Or something, I don't know. Oh, you know what the problem is? I'm only drawing like the two legs. There needs to be like one like right there. God, this perspective looks absolute trash, but I'm gonna have to go with it. Because I'm lazy. There we go. Goes like that. There's like the little legs right here. I guess it makes it look like slightly more like a chair or something. There we go. It's not too shabby. It's actually really shabby, but I'm gonna ignore that because I have other stuff to outline. Like this cool little rug right here. Probably gets food on it all the time. That's okay. It's just gonna have to just absorb the food, I guess. Just gotta deal with it. gonna shade the curtains in a little bit. And then I'll go with this chandelier, and then I'll do this one in the middle. I mean, that's not quite a chandelier, it's a light. It's not quite a chandelier, though. It's not fancy at all. It looks cool, though, so that's what matters. Does it look cool? And if yes, then you could have it in your castle, I suppose. This one looks way better, just ignore that. Ignore the difference in quality. Pretend they look the exact same. And pretend like you care. Like you need them to look the exact same. And they do. Alright, that's one chair. Two chair. I don't feel like drawing these chairs over here, so I'm not. Just pretend with me. Let me be lazy as shit or something, I don't know. Here's the legs. Kind of stubby. It's actually a really stubby table now that I think about it. And now there's more stuff over here, more curtain action. And maybe it's like extra dark up here because the light doesn't shine as much up here for what's visible to our angle. So maybe it's more like that. My concepts are mad lazy, but they get the job done. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of effort into this one. A little bit of effort into the curtains. There we go. It's pretty like pitch black up here. Pretty dark on the edges too. Low-key think I just drew out of the border a little bit. That's okay. I'll just erase it. There we go. Wait, no, we didn't listen to this song already. I'm tweaking. For some reason, I really thought this song played twice. And I don't know why. But it is not, so I'm just gonna ignore that. See, these curtains aren't so bad, and I can shade if my life depends on it. Just I don't like to do it all the time. Only if my life depends on it, though, chat. I don't know if I could do it any other time. So I guess my life's depending on it right now. I don't know why, but it is. It's just kind of happening. There we go. Well, I mean, not quite. There we go. It's not finished yet. Not at all. This really doesn't need so much light, honestly. It's just like dark and then a little bit of shine, and then it's just dark again because of the way the curtains go. And this is our light source right here, the chandelier. So maybe like something I could do is like go like this. There's like a little bit of darkness in between. There we go. It's starting to all come together a little bit. It's getting there. So, I don't know what magical thing I expect to happen right now, but hopefully this ends up looking good somehow, because now for some reason I'm putting a lot of effort into the shading. Oh, I did not do this. I said I was gonna do that, and then I didn't. So I actually just lied right then. That's not nice of me. Chat, I'm evil. I'm entering my villain arc. Here we go. The fire. And I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit. And it's kind of like it would still be dark around here. And there we go. So the music has stopped. I need to go flip the disc real quick so it can play the different songs. Ow, I just banged my knee on my bed. There we go. Come on, buddy, start playing. We did it! There's actually shit playing now. Okay. Back at it. I'm sure y'all missed me. It probably felt like I was gone for like a million years, you know? Not really. It's okay. So there we go. That's. And then, like, the walls will get more dark too. Like, where there's not any light. I could actually have darkness right here. The shadow. I should probably start practicing with color a little bit, but maybe that'll be an event for another stream. I'll start coloring. Maybe I'll drink water. It's been a while since I've done that. I said water really weird. I was like water. Just water. No water for me. Alright, there is Uno wall completed, and now I need Dos curtain completed. I apologize to any Spanish people who end up watching this stream for my awful pronunciations of your language. This pencil needs to be sharpened again, of course. There we go. That's not even a there we go. That was an atrocious sharpen. It is not freaking sharpening evenly. This is pissing me off. I am the original Star Walker. I'm sorry. The Deltarian brain rot has infected my soul. It's impossible to escape. But yeah, I like this. I'll shade in the floor a little bit. I kind of imagine the floor to be black too, but just to give it some variety, I guess it won't be. Even if I do imagine it that way. I guess this curtain will be a bit lighter since technically be light over here too, won't it? So the true darkest spot would be like the middle. There we go. I'm gonna fade it out a little bit out here, that way I don't have to draw or just shade more. Although I do like shading, but it gets a bit tedious quickly. And this is just a concept and a rough draft, so I don't need to spend all day on it. Here we go. This is wonderful. The most peak dining room you've ever laid your eyes upon. I don't know what's going on with this wall over here. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's like a clock or something, I don't know. We could just have like a big ass clock. That's also another theme. So it will actually be good to add in a big clock. The time is a whole theme, so it would be nice to show clocks everywhere. Or not everywhere, but to have them be pretty present. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe it's like a double clock, like just big. This one's for like far-sighted people, and this one's for like nearsighted people or something, I don't know. Does that look decent? I think it does. So, this isn't too bad. There we go. I do not know what material this table would be. And the obvious choice would be wood. But once again, wouldn't make a lot of sense because there's a lot of fire going on. So maybe it would be made out of like a maybe like a glass type material. Yeah, that works. Because sand heated up is glass or something, so I don't know. That's it's kind of cool. I can that has something to do with fire and heat, so it's glass. A glass table. And the like, ring around it can be like black. Maybe there's like gold on it, but I don't know. I'm not using color, so I'm just gonna work with what I'm using. Because that makes a lot of sense. And then I guess I'll work on this one over here. Guess I won't be a complete lazy bum. I'm gonna like put the stripes where I think they should be. I'm gonna color it in. There we go. This is like a dark red color, maybe. I guess I'll add chairs over here. Fine, fine. God, I hate drawing furniture. Ends up looking like the most Minecraft type shit ever. Chairs might be my mortal enemy. They might make me lose my mind. Maybe just a little bit. There we go. Just one little dreaded creature left. And then I'm done with the chairs. Here we go. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I guess to show that this would be lighter, I would have to erase. Yeah, there we go. So it looked kind of muddy there. Let me think. Maybe what's something I want to add like another texture to like the ground. Maybe it's like a circle on the ground surrounding the tables. Maybe something like this. It's just like kind of like indent it into the ground. And there's like also these, indent it into the ground. So maybe it's kind of like that. I don't know. I can kind of do it over here. And there we go. And this turned out pretty cute. I'm gonna leave a note to myself that says, fix the frickin' chairs, Leo, because they make me want to crash out. Fix chairs and file design. I cannot write at this angle. I'm gonna be reading this later and be like, what the frick does this say? Yeah, I can't even read it right now, my goodness. Final design. And there we go. So I think we're almost at an hour in, so I think 2 little sketches right now is actually not bad. So, especially since I worked hard on this one, 2 little concepts, my first of the day. I have, honestly, I think more energy at night for some reason. So, yeah, thank you so much to everybody who clicked on this video, talked in chat, all that good stuff. Thank you for, just being here. I really appreciate it and it means a lot to me. And, that's all I have today, so, or not today, but I will stream, tonight, but that's all I have for right now, so, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.